One thing that most of us smart and single women have in common is that we love to please, whether it be our family, friends, or maybe even coworkers. We are people pleasers. The problem with pleasing everyone else is that we forget to make ourselves happy. This is my smart and single guide to stop people from dancing all over us.
I've always had an independent spirit, but being single in this city is an adventure. This is my smart and single guide to business, dating, and life.
I can definitely say that until age 29, I was one of these people. And then, guess what happened? New York City happened. If you don't learn to stick up for yourself in this city, people will walk all over you. Hell no! The truth is, for the most part, the people who cross our boundaries don't even realize it. It's really not their intention. And how can we expect them to know what our boundaries are if we've never even laid it out for them? I believe we teach people how we want to be treated. And you know who we get stuck in the worst patterns with? Our loved ones. We've been doing that dance with them our whole entire life. It's the relationship that we've always had with them. But just because that's our pattern doesn't mean it's the healthiest thing for us, nor does that mean that we can't change it. Plus, I really want to live my life. So when we find ourselves in this dysfunctional dance with our loved ones, we have two options. Option A, do what we've always done. Ignore the fact that we feel that they're overstepping our boundaries and not treating us in a way that we feel respected just to avoid a conflict. The only problem with doing nothing is that if you're like me, you're going to take it until you absolutely can't take it anymore, and then all of a sudden you're going to explode and have like a crazy Tourette's attack on them. And then we're the ones to look like a lunatic because they have no idea where all this anger came from. But how could they know? We've never told them that their actions affected us in a negative way. Or there's option B. Come from the most compassionate and respectful place that we can and explain that their actions or words are affecting us in a way that we are just not comfortable with anymore. I'm not saying that this is the easiest option, nor am I saying that they're going to even take it well. If you've spent a lifetime doing this dance with somebody, do you really think that they are just going to agree with you and change overnight? Hell no! To me, relationships are like a dance, and if you're living life to the fullest, change is bound to happen. You're going to grow, your life will become fuller, and there will be things that you will not be willing to accept anymore. But if you've been waltzing your entire life with someone, and all of a sudden you start twerking, don't expect that other person to go down on the ground and get all Miley Cyrus with you. Say what you feel from the heart. Then give them the space that they or you may need. Be patient with yourself and them. And when you're both ready, if they accept the change in the relationship with you, you'll both slowly learn how to do the next dance. You teach people how you want to be treated, and you get to decide what your next dance step is. But be patient and compassionate. If you've been waltzing for 30 years, don't expect someone to start twerking overnight. I want to know, what dance have you been doing? So comment right below here on this video at bytatiana.com and let me know how the twerking is going for you. And if you felt inspired by this video, don't keep it for yourself. Share it with your other smart and single sisters. And I will see you next time on TV by Tatiana, the dating, business, and life coaching for the smart and single.
Are you smart and single? Go to bytatiana.com and sign up for my weekly newsletter.
If you don't stick up for yourself in this city, oh no, oh here's the, that's too cheesy, it's too slow. So when we find ourselves, why can't I talk? When we come from the most compassionate and I'm not saying this is the easiest. We're gonna live the, share it, you smart and single hussy. No, done. That's a wrap.